Hey everyone, we're just gonna cut the intro short. We're gonna be right to One Piece episode 936. As per usual, lower the video, lower the audio with copyright strikes, and honestly, let's just get into it. Get the hang of it. Oh man, Ryuo is such a cool name, man. Like I like it way better, like much more than like just armament Haki. Granted, Ryuo is a different thing, but I love the name. Yeah, Kimura. I can't even like separate the name now. Hiyori is very risky in just revealing who she is to some random dude on the off chance. So she's just lucky, or she just has good intuition. Imagine if he was an enemy. Oh my god, just she's son just slice her in half. Man, I love how consistent the art has been for this. Man, she got a massive trunk hole. But yeah, like the art has been like super consistent. Like I love just Wano's just a breath of fresh air in just in its entirety. Art style, animation, and just style. Oh. I, I kind of like Otoko a little bit more than Tama in terms of cuteness factor. I just feel like her like tragedy behind why she laughs so much and like how just pure hearted she is. Like same as Tama, right? But I don't know. Like I just really like how cheerful she is. I don't know. It's like a breath of fresh air. A little bit creepy sometimes, but. I had to go back because why did Zoro just grab the urn or like the gourd? Excuse me. Like he was like, oh, I mean, for a long story now. Here we go. That must suck, man. Imagine seeing your entire family and everyone you know gone, and that you have to live with that for 20 years. She's a strong woman. I'm not. That's a massive burden to. Yeah, they kept her in the normal timeline as a precaution just in case Momo died. Or yeah, damn, that sucks, man. Kawamatsu. Zoro, you've been to like Sky Islands, a walk. Well, no, not the walking elephant, but there's a lot of crazy shit out there. Why are you surprised by a kappa? Kappa, papa, kappa. No. It's always weird seeing these flashbacks with the characters like all silhouetted out because they haven't been revealed in our timeline. a, a grilled fish in the river. Okay, I think that's a zombie fish, but boy, I don't think you should eat it. It's so funny how she's saying like Zoro's a kind and whatever swords, but he looks so intense and so like not interested. Ugh. She looks like a doll. That's like so weird because it's like her face reverted to being like a kid. And we've seen some bad One Piece faces. That one's more like, it wasn't like gross and ugly away. It was just like weird how her face turned into like a little kid. Denjiro and Ashura Doji. Freaking, oh man. I don't know why. Seeing those three, I just got goosebumps. I can't wait. How you gonna tell the man to get some rest and then just start laughing and giggling? Not even quietly. They're not even whispering. Man, I wish we got... Man, Momonosuke as an adult, like if he was his 28-year-old self, I feel like he'll be the one of the coolest characters, man. Oh, man. Because, like, I'm just trying to imagine him with, like, you know, the skill level that maybe Odin was at if, you know, if he got trained properly, like by Kinemon or something. That would be so sick. I do want to give credit to the voice actress of Hiyori and, you know, slash Komurasaki, whatever. Because she had to play, you know, two entirely different type of characters, you know. Like this one's childlike and caring and loving. And look at that, she gave her kimono like so they can like be warm. And he's gonna go get firewood. But then you have like Komurasaki. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay, that was from last week. Still though, that Luffy punch when he like jumps in and he does that hit is so cool. But also have to play Komurasaki, who was like a cold-hearted, you know, boss-ass bitch that was just like, you know, that scam people or whatever. So, you know, scam bad people, but still. God, Sentomaru. Every time I see Sentomaru, I just get so triggered because that is like literally the most irrelevant character in all of One Piece that I can think of. Like, the only character we haven't seen revealed is Green Bull and like some other like big tier characters. But Sentomaru literally showed up, was a wall for Luffy to acknowledge that maybe I'm not ready for certain things with, you know, Haki and all that. As soon as he learned Haki in the 2-year time skip, and like Sentomaru is literally the vehicle for just bringing out pacifistas. Like, get him out of here. Yeah. Okay, let's go Hyogoro. Let's go Hyogoro. Oh, I love that part. Oh, I had all my breath because when he ran in and did the freeze frame, I thought that was the end of the episode for whatever reason. But I love that little, like, you know, like interact, the way they talk to each other, like, yo, give me directions, like. He's right. Yeah, I'm on Law's side. Like I can understand Shinobu's like, you know, frustration, waiting 20 years, her life was ruined, whatever. This isn't that. This is finally the chance that's coming now, and everything, quote unquote, got ruined for now. But like, you can't just start immediately. Like the moment things start turning a little south, you can't just start pointing fingers at your allies of all people. Like these are the people that you're going into battle with. If you start doing that, you're gonna like Law's pissed now. So you know that's not a good thing. So I'm not entirely on Shinobu's like. I'm not totally against her, but you really can't just start picking fights when like something doesn't go your way, like the slightest thing. So also shows Law's like commitment to his group. I mean, he's always showed he's loyal and stuff. So Yep, and there goes Nami telling you, viewers, what I already said. So, what was my point? Oh, you would too, Nami. These two would. Well, obviously they wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like in the context, like if this was Luffy and his crew, like if they got captured and they had to like spill the beans, they wouldn't spill anything. Hell, they all took the Urasusa shock from freaking Kuma in Thriller Bark rather than giving over Luffy. But these two would be the worst ones to talk about that. Oh, we got like a pinkish filter now. Interesting. I guess because it's like this is where all the Zoro and Hiyori fan arts come from. This right here. Let me just quick break down what just happened in the anime too. That you probably wouldn't even see me reacting to any of it because I just thought it was kind of, you know, it wasn't pointless, but it was just like it was more exposition of something we kind of already knew, which was just like these three old people that the old people that Komura or Hiyori like, you know, screwed over and got them like broke and, you know, ruined them pretty much. They're in Tonoyasu's town and Ibisu town. Toyonasu like gave them a place to stay and everything. They're not used to the people laughing, so they're a little cranky. And the bingo, bongo, bungo, whatever. We just got like told that they were just scumbags, like they were like extorting people and like, you know, situations and fires and all that. So essentially what we know is that Hiyori did this basically on purpose. That's like the only thing that's of note to get from all that info we got was that Hiyori did all of that stuff and screwed them over more than likely because she knew what they were doing. So she specifically preyed on them, probably to like, you know, to ruin them, you know, which again kind of shows like a little flip side to Hiyori's like super sweet side, that she can quote unquote be like a samurai, you know what I mean, and have her own samurai way and like fight for justice in her own way. So I thought that aspect of it is pretty cool, but it was like overly long and a little bit kind of tedious. It was just exposition. So shout out for Hiyori for getting that firewood. Oh, we're back with the main chorus. You know, if the title's like labeled something, it's gonna be at the end of the episode. Oh, I love the Haki eyes. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is already looking beautiful. His arm got, you saw the flex? The blossoms. Look at the cherry blossoms coming out of it. Whoa. That kind of, did that have the Conqueror's Haki sound effect? It had the, dude, the Haki effects are so good. Isn't Ryuo meant to like translate to like cherry blossom something? I know I saw that somewhere. So it's so cool that it literally oh, that's so sick. And obviously now I know what happened in the intro with Luffy's like chest exploding with like cherry blossoms. Oh man, that's so cool. I'll talk about it after. It was kind of dumb, but I'll talk about it. Let's go, Hyogoro. It's so cool seeing like, oh man, like seeing Luffy's like pure like joy. Like he's just like, that's it. That's dang, you know, like it's pure like excitement. The thing that I mentioned that was dumb was like these other prisoners are just like, oh, that's Hyogoro the flower? Is that really is that the Hyogoro? I'm like, if you like, his adult design is literally him just bigger, like, and muscular like an adult, right? He has the same tattoos, the same hairstyle. It's the same thing. How do you? And his name was Old Man Hyogoro. Like, come on. Like, they're just. Anyway, all that being said, pretty decent episode. Again, the one part that was a little bit slow was like the exposition dump, and I did think it was weird that they started the Hyogoro stuff with Luffy, and then they essentially made a to be continued with the mid credit scene, and then we had that whole exposition dump of the three, you know, cons or whatever, and then we come back to the end for like one more minute of, and like, so it was very oddly like structured, I guess. It went from like exposition dump with Hiyori, Hyogoro, and then Luffy for like a minute mid credit, and then exposition dump, and then another minute of Hyogoro and Luffy, and we got the epic scene. So I thought it was structured a little weird, and the pacing was like a little bit slow for this week, a little bit more calmer. But you know, hopefully, I think we're done with a lot of the exposition stuff, because I know this part of the manga is a little bit like just more like learning. Because Hiyori had an exposition dump herself, and like, you know, talk to Zoro and essentially give Zoro information as well, because Zoro's been literally MIA for like he found out about Luffy like and like getting clapped while he was like with Tonoyasu, like I don't know. So while that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, share the video if you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.